Joao Felix to Manchester United, deal closer than ever before. Hello everyone and thank you for watching United Diehards, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything United Diehards has to bring to you. As long as it is sports, we are definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right here at United Diehards. We're definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest. More especially, you know that we are in the transfer season, talking about transfers, definitely who's going where and who's remaining at the club. And also, we talk about what's happening in the camp of Manchester United, and also our players at Manchester United who are in the World Cup. We always try to say a few things about them and how definitely they are performing. So far, I can confirm to you that things have been going on quite well for the club, Manchester United, and also its players that are down there in the World Cup in Qatar. And that's been quite good performance from Manchester United football players. However, before we go to the World Cup bit of it, let's first explore this transfer, the transfer that has left a lot talking, that has made a lot of fans, kept a lot of fans talking about Joao Felix joining Manchester United. To remember that Joao Felix is a football player who's been playing for Atletico Madrid under the management of the one and only Diego Simeone, and things have not been going on quite well between Diego Simeone, the current manager of Atletico Madrid, and also the superstar himself. After he was benched quite a lot, he looks like he has had quite enough, and he's not taking any other thing in. And definitely that's why he came in and he said, "Enough is enough. I'm leaving Atletico Madrid," because Diego Simeone was definitely not willing him to give him. Diego Simeone was not willing to give him the gameplay that this gentleman definitely needed, and that was something that made this gentleman quite angry, and this has led to the. But anyway, it will be remembered that quite before, this gentleman was not for sale. This gentleman was not for sale, and Atletico Madrid said they are definitely not selling this gentleman because of a few things. And all of a sudden, Atletico Madrid has come out and said, the gentleman is definitely around and he is now available. Any club that wants him can have him. And now there's been a bit of competition between two parties, between Manchester United and also Arsenal, who also need Joao Cancelo, Joao Felix. So the Portuguese international football player has been playing quite well, and of recent he's been in the World Cup. He's played the World Cup. He is actually still in the World Cup, playing quite well in there, and definitely that shows those of you who've watched his games. That shows you how much he is a wonder, how much he is a good football player, and everybody has been talking about this gentleman. I to remember that he is 23 years old and he has played quite a lot. He's got an experience of a 35-year-old, just that at 23 years of age, he is desperately looking for goal scoring opportunities. Every time he is on the pitch, he's looking forward to scoring as many goals as he can. It is definitely something that we are looking at, and we will also be digging deep into the possibilities of him moving, as the deal is definitely closer than ever before. He is definitely coming to Manchester United. He is definitely moving to Manchester United, as sources have said that he definitely will be at Manchester United. And So there is one gentleman who goes by the names of George Mendes, who definitely has always helped Manchester United get big transfers, and he helped out in the transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo. And right about now, I can confirm to that Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely no longer a Manchester United football player. And after the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo, that has left quite a lot. After the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo, that has left quite a big gap at Manchester United. And Eric Ten Hag is looking forward to closing the gap here at Manchester United, because there is quite a lot of money that has been paid to that was being paid to Cristiano Ronaldo, but a mutual agreement had this gentleman's contract terminated after a Piers Morgan interview that was definitely explosive, where he talked quite a lot with a lot of anger about the management at Manchester United and a few more things that he thought were not definitely right at Manchester United. And we also have had quite a lot, we've seen a lot about these things about Manchester United, and United not improving its position because of a few things. And right about now, that's why this gentleman possibly came out and said a few things, but he already knew that possibly the January transfer window will not leave him, and that's why he said it's okay. Right now, Cristiano Ronaldo is playing alongside, is definitely playing alongside Joao Felix, and everything is definitely going on in their team quite well, with Bruno Fernandes in it also playing quite well. Bruno Fernandes is also definitely playing quite well. And so if Joao Felix definitely comes to Manchester United, he will be playing with the likes of his teammates, national teammates, and that's none other than the Portuguese Magnifico Bruno Fernandes, who definitely is a wonderful football player, good goal scorer, very wonderful forward, and sometimes midfielder. Most of the time, anyway, midfielder he plays definitely very, very well. Otherwise, Joao Felix, we think it's gonna be a massive one. You can let us know in the comment section what you think about Joao Felix joining Manchester United. But for now, we can say a goodbye bit to Joao Felix as we head into the World Cup drama. It's been quite a lot that has been happening in the World Cup. There's been quite a lot that has definitely been happening in the World Cup. I don't know where to start from. Should I start with Argentina and Australia, a game that has definitely happened today? Uh, Lionel Messi has managed to score a goal in this one, making him a top scorer at 3 points with 3 goals. It will be remembered that now in the World Cup, top scorers, that Lionel Messi is one of them. There are around five top scorers, and one of them is Lionel Messi, who's got 3 points. And then Manchester United's England international Marcus Rashford is also a top scorer with 3 goals. And then there is yet another one, Cody Gapco also has 3 goals. And there are also yet other two football players. I'll be mentioning them in the near coming, letting you know what definitely is transpiring. Anyway, the top scorers are quite many. Three, one of them needs 4 goals, so that possibly can leave the queue behind. Otherwise, with the World Cup between for the round of 16, at the round of 16, Argentina has managed to beat Australia 2-1. It's been a hectic game. It's been a powerful game, and I think this is what I saw personally. This is what I saw, and this is what I definitely observed. That when the game was starting, when Argentina was playing with Australia, I totally remember that in Argentina, there is a Manchester United football player, one of the best defenders in the world, and that's none other than Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez was definitely one of the best defenders in the world, a very wonderful defender, very good defender. He has been playing football today. He's been in the defense section today, and that was for Argentina, and he's managed to save Argentina a number of times. When if you've watched Argentina beat Australia, that you will definitely agree with me that this gentleman has done quite a lot. And Lisandro Martinez is definitely heading into the quarterfinals where he will be playing the Netherlands. Otherwise, it will be remembered that Netherlands has also managed to beat United States of America at the Khalifa International Stadium in Qatar, and definitely that has been also a brilliant game between the Netherlands, where Frankie de Jong is. Frankie de Jong, who also was regarded one of the big targets in the January transfer window, is still actually there's still a possibility of him in this January transfer window. Manchester United could have Frankie de Jong, the Netherlands international, who is a very wonderful football player, a very wonderful midfielder. As we already know that Cristiano Ronaldo is no more, perfect replacements are underway, and it has been a game between Argentina and guess which one? It's between Argentina and Australia, where Lisandro Martinez was, and he played quite well. He played very well, extremely well, I must say. And Lisandro Martinez, big up on yourself, Lisandro Martinez. He's played very well. He's played excellently today and managed to take his team to yet another level. Managed to take Argentina to another level, to the semi-finals, not semi-finals anyways, quarterfinals, where he will be playing against the Netherlands, and that will definitely be quite good. It will be remembered also that the United States has played quite well, remarkably well. We will, to be fair, the United States has played very well because, first of all, in sports, football is not their thing. So they are trying to make sure that they can introduce more of football than other sports in America. But America is not a place where football is played, and this result and where they have gone, the fact that they have reached the round of 16, although they have not gone after that. That definitely means quite a lot for a nation that does not support football like the United States. It will be remembered that many of these matches were watched by George Weah, the current Liberia president, where his son has been playing for the United States of America. I don't know how that is possible, but that's how it happens. Possibly, Timothy Weah definitely has citizenship in America, and that's why he plays for America. Anyway, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything United Diehards has to bring to you, as long as it is sports. And right about now, I can confirm to you more about Frankie de Jong and joining Manchester United, and it will be remembered that Chelsea is also interested in Frankie de Jong, Netherlands international, so there could be a bit of competition between Chelsea and Manchester United for this young lad. And also, it will be remembered still that Declan Rice is also a hot cake who's been eyed by a number of clubs, including Manchester United. Manchester United had also been eyeing Declan Rice. Declan Rice is one of the best football players who plays for West Ham, and uh, he brought in quite a lot of attention He gained recognition. He gained international recognition after playing very well, and he's been playing quite well of recent. And definitely, that's one of the reasons as to why we are talking about him here, and that's why he is being looked at. So let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything United Diehards has to bring to you. As Manchester United's Joao Felix transfer deal very close, and actually it is closer than ever before. It is closer than whatever has ever happened in this transfer. It's been a rumor quite before, people talking about Joao Felix joining Manchester United and possibilities that he's not going to sign. And right about now, we can confirm to you that an 86 million pound, 86 million pound is what has been offered. That was the initial bid actually, and that's what the club definitely said that wanted. Atletico Madrid has come out and said he wants 86 million pound, which is roughly 100 million euros for this gentleman Joao Felix, and we think he's worth the money. He's still young, and if invested in, that will definitely be quite good for Manchester United, as Manchester United restructuring is something that they are looking at. Eric Ten Hag is looking at restructuring in the club, making sure the club is definitely much better than it already is. And he came out and he said there is quite a lot that is happening at the club, and we also agree with him. A lot is happening at the club, and that's why he's saying football players must be disciplined. All players must be liable to punishment if they do not perform as they are supposed to perform. And that's why he had Cristiano Ronaldo banned, and Cristiano Ronaldo's not happy about it, because Cristiano Ronaldo thinks, or who he has the entitlement of him being the best football player in the world. So he thinks he was at United. He was at a point where he was thinking there is nothing that Eric Ten Hag can do about Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a big name. It's definitely a very, very big name, extremely big, and so there is nothing that they could do. There is nothing that Eric Ten Hag could do. But Eric Ten Hag, the former Ajax Amsterdam football manager, Eredivisie champion coach, and right now came out and said there is no way Cristiano Ronaldo will misbehave and go unpunished. And he gave him some time without playing. Game time was definitely reduced, and but also he was not very happy about him staying at the club. And after that explosive interview with Piers Morgan, that definitely kicked there. That is what led to Cristiano Ronaldo leaving the club, and that's why Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely going to be replaced by the one and only Joao Felix. Joao Felix, who is definitely seen as one of the perfect replacements of this young lad, of actually Cristiano Ronaldo. We think he is definitely quite good, and if he definitely comes, because his deal is very close. George Mendes is in it. George Mendes is definitely looking forward to making sure that this gentleman comes to the club. If he comes to Manchester United, United's forward problems will definitely have been sorted. We think that will be for the better. Where are you watching from? Which part of the world are you watching from? Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that United has to bring to you as we are talking transfers. And we are also digging a little bit into the World Cup. And we have talked about Frankie de Jong and his possibilities of joining Manchester United. Everything is still okay with Frankie de Jong, as Barcelona is not the place that he wishes to be. Even in the actually in the summer transfer window, Frankie de Jong was willing to leave Barcelona, but there were financial problems with Barcelona. Manchester United could not land this transfer of Frank de Jong because of the financial problems that Barcelona had with this gentleman and needed sorting. And right about now, he could be one of the possible signings in the January transfer window. Let us know what you think in the comment section as we are talking about the Joao Felix United's transfer deal right here at United Diehards, so that you do not miss out on anything United Diehards has to bring to you as long as it is sports. And we are definitely going to be digging even much deeper in. We're going to be digging deeper in the World Cup, seeing who qualified, who lost, who is going for the quarterfinals, who is still in, and who is definitely not in. It is actually it is the World Cup drama with knockout stages knocking. Actually, not knocking, not knockout stages are actually already in place, and actually, United States of America is no more. And which other team has been knocked out? Argentina has knocked out Australia. Those two teams have definitely left. So it will be remembered that the Netherlands has been playing United States. The Netherlands will be playing the Netherlands has been playing United States of America, and the Netherlands has managed to beat United States of America. Am I right about that? I think I'm right about that. Yeah. And also Argentina versus Australia. Argentina has managed to beat Australia, and Australia is definitely out of the round of 16. Then there is a game between France and Poland, and that is definitely going to be one to watch. And that game is today. Then England is gonna be playing Senegal, and that will definitely be on the on Sunday, 4th of December 2022, which is today. And that will be a great one. That will definitely be a great one. Then looking at what next, let's see. England playing Senegal, that is a must watch. Then Japan is playing Croatia. So I like what how these things came through. Japan playing Croatia, that definitely gives one, because all of them are they are all of them, Japan and Croatia, compared, they are not weak teams, but compared to the teams, the other teams, they are weak teams. So it's a weak team and a weak team. Possibly, if Croatia was given to Argentina, it would have definitely been out if Japan was. But that means that Croatia or Japan, definitely one of the two is going to pass through. And that is a game that is definitely going to be played on Sunday, 4th of December. And also a kickoff time, 8:30. Anyway, let's see what's next. And on Monday, there will be Brazil and South Korea, and that will be quite great. And guess who will win? And then Spain will be playing Morocco on the Monday still of December. So if you've got a pen and paper, these are the betting tips. Let me give you the betting tips: who will win and who will lose. Get your pen and paper, time for betting, and you can put your money on. Let me see. Let me see. We will start with France and Poland. France and Poland, definitely that's a must win for France. And then England and Senegal, it's quite sad, but England is going to beat Senegal. Then Japan and Croatia, definitely I will go for Croatia. Croatia is going to beat Japan. Then Brazil and South Korea. Brazil is going to beat South Korea. Then Spain, Morocco, that is a Spain win. So that is it for the betting tips, and I think that will definitely be brilliant. That will be a perfect one. That will be a nice bet for you. And those clubs that I have mentioned are definitely going to be winning. Otherwise, make it a point, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that that United has to bring to you. As long as it is Manchester United related, we're definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right here. As World Cup drama is definitely on, and we are very happy to be bringing to you the latest right here at United Diehards. Where are you watching from? Which part of the world are you watching from? Make it a point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that United Diehards has to bring to you. As we have been talking about Manchester United's Joao Felix transfer deal so far, which is definitely very close. As Joao Felix to Manchester United a deal closer than ever before, do not forget to subscribe because we still have more to bring to you. We definitely have quite a lot and quite more to bring to you. And if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. We are here to bring to you the latest right about now. As also, we will be talking about one of the biggest heroes in the world of football, and that is Pele, who is definitely not well. And we could see Brazil mourning anytime now because he is definitely not in a good position. And he's also definitely aging up, that he's also being caught up by age. So Pele, we wish him a quick recovery. We wish him a quick recovery, but it's going to be quite complicated because he's got a big disease on him, and also the age thing is definitely catching up on him. He's not managed to watch the World Cup, but I think he would have been very happy. Pele would have been very happy to watch the World Cup. Almost all the old legends are definitely going. We had the send off of Diego Maradona, who is Argentina's football star, who is one of the best who was one of the best for Argentina and one of the best in the whole world. And he left the world. He went here to another. And anyway, let's see how things go. Let's see how things go with the January transfer window. As that's where we're heading to. We are heading to the January transfer window, and we are pleased to tell you that it will be quite sad if you do not follow us for the latest updates in the January transfer window. If you've got a question, you can let us know. If you've got any question about the World Cup, if you've got any question about the transfers and whom you think should be at Manchester United, let us know. I'll be glad to reply all your comments. Otherwise, I can't say still whether Joao Felix transfer, Joao Felix Manchester United transfer, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be okay for Manchester United. Both parties. Actually, Joao Felix will also come and enjoy Premier League football, Premier League competition. The Premier League is a very competitive league that more than anything he's ever seen. So if he is ready for that tight competition, the Premier League is definitely what he should be looking at. And if the Premier League, if he fails the Premier League, that definitely means he will be able to go back to where he's been playing or look for yet another club. But we have hopes in this young lad, in Joao Felix, 23 years old. And we think that will be quite great of him if he joins Manchester United. With Lisandro Martinez, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Frank de Jong, we've told you everything you need to know about these three football players. One who is leaving Manchester United, one who is already at Manchester United, and yet another has hopes of joining Manchester United. And one is a defender who has been playing today and has played quite well. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything that United Diehards has to bring to you. As long as it is sports, we are definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right about now. As we've been talking about Joao Felix, who's a Portuguese football player, and also it will be remembered that it's been quite good. I've been told before that this gentleman is more than interested in joining Manchester United. Been talking about Joao Felix, who is a Portuguese professional football player who plays as a forward for La Liga club Atletico Madrid and at the Portugal national team. He plays with Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portuguese Magnifico, that is none other than Bruno Fernandes. He is known for his versatility, finishing, creativity, and dribbling skills, and can also play as a winger or an attacking midfielder. A very good football player. He is very wonderful football player. He is so. Please, that's all we've got. That's all I've got for you today. As we have been talking about Manchester United's Joao Felix transfer deal that is definitely so close, as Manchester United's deal for this young gentleman is closer than ever before. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that United Diehards has to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related. We definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right here at United Diehards. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell as we tell you thank you and goodbye for now.